Good morning, folks. This is Mike Cayley 7. Look at that. 14th of March. Isn't that beautiful? 2016, of course. This is Mike Cayley 7, and I'm on my 2014 Ultra Classic Electric Glide. In case you didn't know, it's a Harley. So tomorrow, I'm bringing the motorcycle to the Harley dealer, Ray Price Harley-Davidson, in Raleigh, North Carolina. Every spring I do my oil change / tune-up, depending on the mileage. I might have to do a tune-up. I don't know. I think I already did the 5,000. Anyway, I'm at 7,000 miles on the Odo right now, more or less. And since it's time to get my oil changed and an inspection, being that it's that time of year, I'm going to have them tinker with the bike a bit. I'm going to get a cam upgrade. Now, I'll tell you what I understand a cam upgrade to be. It's kind of a part of what they call at Harley the Stage 2 upgrade. Not exactly. It's not as involved as the full Stage 2. It's cheaper. If you got a full Stage 4 upgrade, my God, you're talking $6 grand. I got a Stage 1 last year. You say, well, what the hell is a Stage 1? For those of you who are not Harley-centric types. Well, Stage 1 upgrade, what I got last year, was they changed the air filter to a heavy breather. Look at that fire. You probably can't see that. You will in a sec. Perfect day for that, too. Very nice. I love it. Anyway, so Stage 1 air filter, you get, what else? I put in a Screaming Eagle tuner. They did a dyno run on it. I also had new header pipes put in. They're power duals from Vance & Hines. And I added Reinhardt slip-ons. I believe they're 4-inch or 4.5-inch Reinhardts for that deeper bass sound that I have. And my numbers went up like 12 horsepower or 10 horsepower and 12 foot-pounds of torque for that, just a little extra oomph. And that costed me about $1,100, $1,200, I think, at the time. Yeah, just turn real slow into that thing there. Go ahead. That was last year. This year, since they're going to be going over the bike anyway, and since I always like more power, I'm going to change out the cams to what they call 585 cams, which will provide the motorcycle with more torque in the low end. So when you're going between 2,500 and 3,500 RPMs, you'll have that much more torque. I believe it's something like 10 or 11 more foot-pounds of torque and another 10 horsepower. They're also going to change the lifters, and they have to cut. What were they going to? There's a name for it. The piston rods, I think they're going to cut them and put adjustable piston rods in. I think I mentioned that in that last video. Sorry to be so repetitive. Somebody asked, I think it was Sam, said, is that because the bike broke down, or you just want to have fun or whatever? What are you doing it for? So I said, I'm doing it because I'm obsessed with more power. I don't care what the machine is. The stock version of it is always going to be not as powerful as what you could trick it out to be. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, it's that time of year again. I'm gonna sneeze. All right, I got a question for you. Let's say you're riding your motorcycle in a semi-rural area, not a whole lot of people around, and you pass a car, and as you pass, you see the car turn around behind you. And now it's coming up, you know, it's following you. You take a right, that car takes a right. You take a left, that car takes a left. Now you start just doing random stuff, and the car's doing the random stuff with you. Clearly the car is following you, especially when you basically backtrack on yourself and the car is still following you. What would you do in that situation? There's a guy in Australia that was happening to him, and he did a quick U-turn, and the guy stopped, and the motorcyclist walked up to the car, to the driver, and said, you know, can I help you, mate? And the guy said, oh, I thought you were my friend. So he said, oh, no, well, obviously I'm not your friend, so have a nice day, and off he went. But it sounded to me like the guy was not on the up and up. It sounded to me like that guy was nefarious of some kind. I don't know what it was. Anyway, how would you respond/react to that situation? Here's what I would do. If I noticed the guy was following me, and I was in a rural area and I didn't know where the nearest police station was, first thing is I wouldn't pull over in an isolated area. I would try to find someplace populated. No matter what though, once I stopped, if that car came up near me and stopped, first thing I would do is go into my top case. If the gun was in the top case. If I'm going to a place I don't know, I don't usually put the gun in the top case. Usually I have it on me in my holster. So what I would do then, if let's say the gun's in the top case, I would go to the top case, open it up, put my hand in, I would put my hand on the gun, ready to go, don't have to flip a safety on a Glock, and I would shout politely but firmly, "Can I help you, sir?" And I'd be ready for anything that was to happen. That's how I would react to that. I would definitely make sure that I'm armed in case anything bad was about to happen. What would you do? The reason I asked this is because I posted my response to that video I saw, that Australian dude's video. I said, look, you know, I'm glad it worked out well. You did a very good job. You're very, very friendly, but I would not have reacted so kindly or so nicely or whatever. Meaning that I would have gone to the back of my bike, or I would have gone in my holster, and I wouldn't have shown the gun, but I would have had my hand on it just to be ready. And I would have been more firm. Like, can I help you? Is there some reason you're following me? So I posted that. And then somebody posted, you dumb American, violent, they allow you to have a gun, you asshole. And so I basically went, troll, troll, trolly, troll, troll, you're a big fat fucking troll, bye-bye troll. Of course, other people from other places like Canada posted, oh yeah, that's pretty funny, man. You made fun of that asshole. That guy shouldn't have a gun. Da, 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 da. And I'm thinking, people around the world that live in countries that don't have guns apparently just have a different perception of humanity. In Canada, they're cordial. Oh, I'm sorry for following you, I guess. I don't know. Horry Rider, what do you think? I don't know. Just that person who posted this morning making fun of me was Canadian. And I think the person before that was either Australian or British. Maybe Canadian as well, I don't know. All I do know is they're a whole lot nicer up there, or down there, or wherever they are. Maybe I watched too much Investigation Discovery. How would you react to that situation? Would you have been as cautious as I? Am I being paranoid? A gun-wielding nutcase American? I mean, I wouldn't have shot the guy, obviously, unless the guy was trying to shoot me or stab me. Hey, guys. Anyway, this is my Kaylee 7. What do you think? Let me know what you think. I'm very interested to find out. And I will talk to you later.